Operation Casablanca resulted in the arrest of 25 Hells Angels members in Spain suspected of serious offenses across a number of European countries, which extended to Austria, Germany, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands, and was supported by Europol and Eurojust. The gang was suspected of committing assault and attempted murder, trafficking in human beings for prostitution, kidnapping, threats, extortion, drug trafficking, illegal possession of firearms, money laundering, fraud, the forgery of documents, and corruption. So in this video, we are going to tell you about Audi-Gang, the Unstoppables. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Threat to life. With the support of Europol, the Dutch police, Politie Noord-Holland, working together with the German Police Directorate of Hoogtonis, Politiedirection Hoogtonis, has arrested 3 suspected members of a criminal gang responsible for a string of robberies targeting ATMs in Germany. The arrests took place in the early hours of 17 May in Haarlem and Vianen in the Netherlands. This investigation was carried out under the direction of the German Prosecutor General's office in Frankfurt am Main. These arrests follow those of 3 other members of the same criminal group on 30 March 2022 in Hessen. The gang is believed to have targeted a total of 8 cash machines in Hessen, Baden-Württemberg, Lower Saxony, and Rhineland-Palatinate in Germany between October and November 2021, stealing over 958,000 euros in cash. The group would attend the scene often in stolen vehicles in the early hours of the morning and used explosives to break into the ATMs so that they could then steal the cash from inside them. They caused close to 1 million euros worth of damage to the premises they attacked, demonstrating no insight into the risk of harm or even possibility of death to those who lived nearby or who were near the machines at the time. Cross-border cooperation. The EAist expert group on ATM and ATS physical attacks, EGAP, is a cross-border European specialist expert forum for discussion of ATM, ATS, and CIT-related physical attack trends, attack methodologies and countermeasures, threat protection, and for the provision of regularly updated lists of manufacturers of ATM protective devices. The group meets twice each year to enable in-depth and technical discussions to take place. The 17th EAist EGAP meeting took place on 2 March 2022. Information exchange linked to the prevention of ATM explosive attacks is a key focus of the group. Gang planned to overthrow democracy. Prosecutors say the group, linked to far-right and anti-COVID movements, was planning to destroy power stations to cause a nationwide blackout. They also wanted to kidnap Germany's health minister, who backed the country's strict coronavirus controls. The group is due before a judge on Thursday. The gang, who used the name United Patriots, were part of the Reichsbürger, Citizens of the Reich, whose members rejected the German state as a legal entity and opposed the German government's anti-COVID measures. The prosecutors said report Mainz, the group wanted to attack substations and power lines, destroying the country's energy infrastructure. In a statement, the prosecutor's office said the aim was to cause a long-lasting nationwide power failure intended to cause conditions similar to civil war and ultimately to overthrow the democratic system in Germany. 2 of the suspects are believed to have been planning an attack on Health Minister Karl Lauterbach. Mr. Lauterbach said the plot showed that coronavirus protests had become radicalized and promised that his work would not be affected. There are forces that intended to destabilize the state and democracy. They are using the COVID protests. This is a small minority in our society, but they are highly dangerous, he told a news conference. The group was arrested in a series of raids on Wednesday, with police also seizing numerous guns, including a Kalashnikov. They also found gold bars and cash in euros and foreign currency totaling almost 20,000 euros. The group, aged 41 to 55, is accused of preparing a serious act of violence that endangers the state and of violating a Weapons Control Act. German border controls could last for weeks. The interior minister of the southern German state of Bavaria said on Monday that temporary border controls could remain in place for weeks at least, as the country grapples with an unprecedented influx of refugees. Europe's largest and richest economy has been a magnet for many people fleeing war and poverty in Syria and other parts of the Middle East and Africa, with most crossing the border from Austria into Bavaria. With thousands of refugees arriving each day, Germany said it was reaching its limits and decided to temporarily introduce border controls late on Sunday afternoon in a bid to stem the flood of arrivals. Need to have a stricter control here in general, because I've established in the past few days that there are many en route here that are not really refugees, Bavarian Interior Minister Joachim Herrmann told radio station Bayern 2. It's got about in the last few days that's successful if everyone claims to be Syrian, he added. A spokesman for German police on the border with Austria said they had arrested around 30 smugglers and about 90 migrants since the controls had been introduced. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.